the Love is Blind reunion.
Which was a huge bust.
It was a giant disappointment.
That is the definition of a pussy.
I am like obsessed with this brush.
Can you come to Glow, Dave? Because you have rosacea.
So do you think Dave's sister is a part of the Illuminati?
He looked like a big dick.
Oh my God, did you just take a shit?
He was just so greasy and dirty.
What is something that makes you feel unstoppable?
Ignite? Okay.
There it is. The Miko clap.
Starting it us off.
Right? So here we are, another Tuesday, another bottle of wine.
Another Tuesday bottle of wine. It's really good.
It's like a legit Tuesday wine.
Yeah, I love it.
So we met with a guy who created an app. We've kind of talked about this
Yes.
before. He'll be on here. So I was at Costco and I wasn't loving the wine selection, but I knew I needed to pick some things up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to use the app and just see what it says, right? And things I look for are leather and tobacco. If leather and tobacco is in the description, chances are I will buy it. So I'm in there and I'm doing all the normal cabs. And I'm like, yeah, no, none of these are giving me the description that I normally go for. So I'm like, okay, well, I like Italian wine. Let me try Italian wine. I think this one said tobacco. And I was like, done, sold. I know it's going to be dry and I'm going to like it. It's going to be smooth. So then I ended up with 2 French wines as well. The one was great, but we had it after this, so it was a little like jammy and sweet. But when you have it on its own, amazing.
Yeah.
And then we had another French wine yesterday. It was so good. Went to Costco today to get more. Gone. Dunzo. So, but what's the trick you told me to do?
Email him.
Just email them.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Randy did. I forgot what it was. It was some food item that we had been getting forever. And then they stopped carrying it.
Yeah.
And then Randy emailed them. Corporate. I don't know. He found him on LinkedIn or something. I don't know.
No, I'll look into it. Because I told you, I was like almost on the ground looking at all the boxes of wine underneath the display, trying to see if there was just like this random case left. And I found the little plastic holder for the name and the price. And it had the asterisk that says, and that's like the key.
Limited.
It's not staying here much longer. And like once it's gone kind of thing.
So Costco as a company only limits their selection to like 3 of every category. So that as a consumer, when you go in, you're not looking for 8 million things. That's kind of their protocol when they think about products that they bring into the store. Because I watched the Costco, they had a documentary on it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
fascinating from just a marketing standpoint. It's simplistic. It's really interesting. So they only take 3 of every category. They used to anyway.
Okay.
This is outdated. But email them.
Okay, I
Because
will.
they are all about customer service.
No, because I Googled it and I didn't find like a distributor that would actually like ship to me, but I just like Googled it real quick. And it's $55 or more to get it somewhere else. And it was $35 at Costco.
Yeah. I don't know how they get their prices so low. My cousin used to work for Pepsi.
Okay.
And I remember him saying when we would deliver crates or pallets of Pepsi there or Pepsi products, he doesn't know how they get the cost that they get because it's basically under what they can get it for.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they must have some national, I'm sure they have a huge national,
Distributor
deal
or something. Yeah.
with them.
Interesting. So, Kelsey, just pop up the app so that it's like on the screen. Or you can just pop it here. This is what the app's going to look like.
Oh,
Doop,
Parable?
doop, boop. Yeah, the Parable.
Parable.
App. Yeah. So
Dave Asiala.
Yeah.
His
So,
app.
I mean, it's
He's
great.
going to be our guest soon.
He will be and
Yeah.
explain the whole thing. But it was a nice tool to have just for shopping for wine.
Yeah.
And I was like, we'll see if it's a win. All 3 wines
That's
were a win.
awesome.
So
Shout out Parable.
Right?
Way to go.
So
That's great.
Super. It's huge. Okay. So I do have a picture to show you. So Kylie sends me this picture and she's like, Mom, what were you thinking in this photo? Now, mind you, do you have it? Okay. So she's like, what were you thinking in this photo? You look evil and like, not evil. What did she say? Mischievous. You look mischievous in this photo. So she must have been at like my mom and dad's house, and in their office, they just have like all these family pictures like up on the wall. So she sends me this photo Maybe we have it. Maybe we don't. Oh, there it is.
That is so awesome.
Now, mind you, the reason
You
my
look like
bangs,
you're taking a big shit.
right? Maybe I just
That's
had some,
so great.
Maybe I
Maybe
just
you
had
had
some Jersey
gas.
Mike's that bothered me.
You had some gas.
So, but the bang situation, it wasn't because I was on the forefront of a mullet.
I think the bangs were the least of your worries in this picture.
My double chin, maybe. So I would cut my hair all the time.
I believe you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would always cut my hair.
What a cutie, though. Look at that dress.
So I sent it to Kelsey, and I had no context to it at first.
How old were you here? 4 or 5?
Probably 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And I go to Kylie, I go, do you think Kelsey knows that's a picture of me? Do you think she could tell?
The baby teeth.
I mean,
yeah.
I assumed it was you, but
I feel like I still kind of have the same nose.
You do have the nose. It's cute. You have a cute nose.
Oh, thanks.
Your smile's better, and you got rid of the double chin. You learned how to pose in photos.
and you fixed your hair.
And you fixed your hair.
Fixed my hair. I stopped
Look
cutting
how
my own
shiny
hair.
that hair was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and like when I was
And
younger,
thick.
it was bleach blonde, like see-through
Thick.
blonde. And then it just slowly got darker over the years. Yeah, no, I've always had thick hair. So, yeah. Craziness. So I just wanted to show that to you because that's a really
hilarious.
funny picture. So, but other than that, my weekend really wasn't anything outrageous.
Yeah, mine wasn't either. I don't even remember what we did. Oh, we had friends over on Friday, and then Saturday, Evie graduated from MCYL, which she has been doing, and then she was a mentor in, and I forgot what they're called, lead something.
Yeah.
For the last 3 years. So they had a whole dedication to all the seniors. It was really, I mean, it wasn't a dry eye in the audience. It was really sweet and touching.
Those kids put a lot of time and energy in.
It's they give them like 2 months off, and then they start for the whole year to plan for 2 days.
Yeah.
For this program for these kids. And it was kind of cool to see some of the freshmen that were just like, this is life-changing. I never knew how to speak in front of people. My favorite part was, whatever the program was. It was really sweet.
No, that's great.
It was good. So it's the first of our lasts.
Right.
For them.
I know. We have the hockey banquet tonight. So, and Kylie and Chris have been doing the hockey team together for the past 3 years. Chris has been a part of it for 4, but yeah. So,
I know.
And normally I don't go to the hockey banquet, but with it being Kylie's senior year, and
sure.
she was like such an active part. But it's funny because her boyfriend is now playing lacrosse, and she's like, well, I used to go to hockey practice and take pictures, and we would make TikToks and like Instagram reels and everything with the boys. She goes, now he just goes to lacrosse, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll just see him when he gets out of practice. And I'm like, that's how normal girlfriends are.
Right.
Like, you are a little different.
Yeah, that's cute. Well, she could go and take pictures at lacrosse.
Yeah, no, I think
That
she's
wouldn't be weird.
I think she's over it at this point. Yeah, definitely not a lacrosse manager. So, but you came over for dinner on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then when we left, we both knew we had to go home.
We had an assignment.
We had an assignment. The Love is Blind reunion.
Which was a huge bust.
It was a giant disappointment.
Okay, Netflix, can we talk about this? Is there something wrong? What the fuck with the band? Did you see the guy that
the
played
guy
at
that
the
sang-
end? And people were in pods playing the guitar.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
That was the cheesiest shit I've ever seen on TV. And they were all just like grooving with it. It was so dumb.
Yeah.
So dumb. And then can we talk about like the questions that they gave? They were not. So first of all, Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey are not Andy Cohen.
No, they're not good with it.
They did not ask the hard questions. All these people, they were so boring. It was so boring. Minneapolis, first of all, everyone looks alike. There's no diversity at all in Minneapolis.
I saw
clearly.
Tell me if I sent this to you on Instagram, but there was a guy who was like, everybody's joking about how we all look alike in Minneapolis, and my friends were asking me, or some people were asking me since I live here, why I didn't go on Love is Blind. He was like, you think it's a big city? It's not. And he pulled up a picture of one of the girls and he's like, this was my senior prom date. So he's like, you know, obviously can't be on the show for this. Somebody else was like, I think Molly was his cousin.
Yes, I
know?
did. Yeah, you sent that to me.
So
they all knew each other.
They all knew each other. So that
and they all afterward were like running into each other at the bar and stuff.
So it's fine because Taylor and Daniel ended up getting married.
Yeah.
But so not uncommon if maybe he did start following her and unfollowed her because maybe he saw her at Trader Joe. I mean, you don't know.
Yeah.
So interesting. I still think that whole storyline was fake. I don't think it was real.
What storyline?
Where Taylor thought Daniel started following her on
they had
Instagram.
to stir up some kind of drama.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I think that whole thing was a sham because I think if she really put him on the spot like that, he wouldn't have stuck around. I don't think so.
Really?
I
He's
don't
kind
think
of a
so.
nice guy.
He's a very nice guy, but if someone's accusing you
Yeah.
of playing it shady,
Yeah. That's true.
I don't know.
That is true. They're so cute though.
No,
And their families are darling together.
their vows were very, very
I
sweet.
love them.
So,
And you can just tell she's a caregiver. She's a nurse. Mm-hmm. She's like opposite of me.
what does he do?
She's very caring. She is like, oh, can I take care of? Yes. Look how pure. She's so sweet.
Do you know what he does? Did they? I don't remember
No,
what they said.
I don't know
He
what
does.
I have no idea. He grew a mustache.
Oh yeah, for the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I think that there was no juice and no drama. They tried to do like the top 5
So dumb.
big moments of Love is Blind. Really?
They were like number 5 was the best.
Number 5 was number 1.
Mm-hmm.
The Megan Fox thing. That was the
That was
soundbite around
number
the
1.
world.
That was
Because
number 1.
everybody heard her say that. Jimmy got all excited.
Yeah.
And we're all like, no, dude, don't fall for it. She does not look like Megan Fox.
She looks like Grimace. It's not Megan Fox. It is Grimace. She's purple.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And the fact that that one dude, Ben, got his advice from Jimmy. Remember, he was like, I don't want to say the name, but I reached out to a former castmate about what we're supposed to do for the reunion.
I know. Who threw him under the bus?
Sarah. and then Nick turned to Sarah. He goes, who was it? She's like, Jimmy.
Yeah, no. Wah, wah, wah.
Jimmy doesn't know shit.
No.
Clearly.
No, but now they're going to be in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, that might be a little spicier.
Yeah, you're going to get some granola people.
You're going to get a lot of granola. And I feel like you're going to get a lot of transplants. The Minneapolis
Yes.
people were all born and
Yeah,
raised
I got
there.
you.
That's why they all look alike. Mm-hmm. The Colorado people, it's a transient area.
Right.
So there's going to be a lot of people that are like not from there, from there. It's going to be good.
So, do you think Dave's sister is a part of the Illuminati? Because not only
She
would
didn't
she
show
not
up.
be on Love is Blind, they barely talked about it. It was like it was like edited out, basically.
She is, I think she just doesn't exist.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. I think she is a figment of his imagination or his imaginary friend. Like he wanted a sister so bad that he manifested it into this person who wasn't a person.
So I had Dave. I gave you Dave's Instagram. Did you like? Oh yeah. So there he is. But like on his Instagram, like he has
And also-
pictures of like himself, like with a horse.
Well, that's what what's her face was talking about when they had she had a one-on-one.
Oh, Lauren
with-
and Molly?
Yeah. And she's like, did you see his Instagram? So many selfies.
I know we tried to like decipher who could possibly be like his sister in all those photos.
I know.
But I wonder if
She's not. She's not on his Instagram.
No. I mean the horse photo. Come on now.
Also, can you come to Glow, Dave? Because you have rosacea. And you need to be treated for that. He was so bright red. And like the suits.
So do you think maybe that's his sister?
No, that's
No?
his mom.
Well, when did his mom die?
I don't know, a couple years ago.
Okay.
I don't know. But
So
that his
interesting.
sister's not on there. That's why she does not exist. He made it
I
all
don't know.
up.
That's the same chick right there in the pink.
Read the caption, though.
When the Packers lose. That doesn't really tell us anything. And he never said his sister's name.
No.
So he
'Cause
obviously
she's
used to have a
invisible.
better body.
So he used to be in medical sales. And if he If that man came to our place selling a laser, goodbye.
Well, maybe he did like prosthetics.
No, he said he's in aesthetics.
Did he? Ooh.
So my girls
Minnesota
at Glow,
style, though.
my girls at Glow know how to look up a person, and they're like, we know what company's with.
Oh, really? Dun,
I'm not
dun,
going to
dun.
mention it,
Okay.
but we have their laser. And I was like, please don't ever invite him in.
All right. Do you have any other cringe moments from the season?
Just the whole season. And I think, what's her face? Vanessa had a little talking to. Do you remember that one season where she was a little overboard in her questions about getting pregnant and having a baby? That was a couple seasons ago.
But those are good questions. That's what we need on Love is Blind.
I know, but she got slammed for it.
Well.
And so ever since then, she's sort of been a mute.
Well.
And now they're just like, AI could run it.
Well, you don't need them as a host.
No,
they really don't.
They bring nothing in. It's not like Chris from The Bachelor who came in and invaded their personal space and was like,
right?
What's up?
That's when
That's what you need.
Katie and Miko.
That's what you need.
Right?
Like one of us needs to be in the guys area and one of us need to be in the girls or both. And we'll be like, what is up? And then stir in the pot a little. Like, wait, I thought you liked her.
So I watched the weddings. I was on the treadmill warming up for my workout. And I'd be like, this is boring. And I would just fast forward through. Kind of like when I was pregnant with Kylie and on TLC, like they would have the baby story.
Yes.
So I would TiVo it because that's how long ago it was. And I would fast forward through like getting to know the couple, the baby shower, all that kind of stuff. Get me to the birth. What was this chick's birth like? I need to know what I'm in for.
Yeah.
So basically, I would just skip through everything, didn't care what they were talking to about with their mom, dad, friends. Alter. Okay. Oh, no, they're still just like saying nice things. I just wanted to know if you were peace out or you were sticking around because they gave me no goods.
No, and they were arguing about stupid shit. Like the one couple, what was her name? Virginia, darling. And Virginia, I love your new hair, by the way.
Right.
That
She
bob,
looked beautiful at the
adorable.
reunion.
And then her boyfriend, Devin, or whatever, he was, ex-fiance, I'm going to send him hair product for Christmas. Okay. He has it was so dry and brittle. Like, I felt like he needed something in his hair.
He
needs a hot oil
not
treatment.
Have it glow up for the reunion.
No, he did not. And they were so boring that that's why she brought up the prenup, probably. Because she was just like, you got nothing.
Yeah.
You buy Nike shoes, you buy Air Jordans, you make $7 an hour. You literally, and I can't find an excuse to get rid of you, but here it is.
Right? But I think she actually tried.
I think
and
she
I
did
think he
too.
was kind of just a ween.
And she was trying to play off, he was trying to play off, it was their political differences. Whatever.
No.
Whatever.
Well, that's just like, what's the other couple? Was it Ben? No.
Ben and Sarah.
Yes. So they were like, okay, so not ready to get married now.
Right.
But we're going to stay together. I'm going to go back to Nashville. You're going to come follow me, all this kind of stuff. And then he kind of like ghosted her and didn't show up. What a dick move,
And
dude.
he was a sweaty hot mess. You could tell he was lying because he was sweaty and greasy. And also he disclosed when they were in Ecuador that he doesn't wash his hair for 2 weeks. Clearly, that night, it was so greasy and he was so greasy. I think the grease bled into his face. It bothered me so bad. He was just so greasy and dirty.
But that's someone who's like on the show for fame, right? Because you know you're going to have a reunion.
Right.
Okay? Just like you know the cameras are there. You know there's going to be a reunion special. Do you really want to be known as like the dick in jeans that shows up?
Right.
I mean, it's stupid.
Yeah.
So,
He looked like a big dick.
huge.
Not that
Huge,
he had
Jerry.
one.
Huge. What else?
I don't know. I give it 2 stars this season.
Oh, so in the pods, I really liked the one girl that was going between Madison.
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 Which one, the short hair or the long hair that turned
The girl
pink?
that had like all the nose piercings.
Madison.
Madison.
Yeah.
I liked her in the pods. And I was like, well, you know what? You juggled 2 dudes and it just didn't work out.
Right.
Fine. It kind of sounds like maybe I had a bad judge of character.
I think she was crazy.
Right?
A little bit. But also those 2 guys were dorky.
Yeah, but then the one guy I don't remember his name, but ended up with the other girl.
Yeah, Mason.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Mason ended up with the other girl, which I think they're probably a good couple.
But
I
they're
think,
best friends now.
Oh, they're not together
No.
anymore? Oh.
No.
I didn't pick up on that.
No, they're not. They're just
Maybe I went to
friends.
maybe I just went to the bathroom or something. when that
Maybe
was done.
because it was so boring, you probably blacked out. And you were like, and they just slid that in there. I mean,
Maybe.
Randy fell asleep. I watched
Yeah.
the rest of it only because I was awake. I don't know.
So I fell asleep twice trying to watch
Yeah.
it. And then the next morning I had to like power through the sections that I fell asleep to.
Yeah, it was definitely a power through type
Yeah.
of show.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Right.
2 stars.
But let's talk about an awesome show that's on TV right now.
Which one?
Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
ended.
Just ended.
I know we don't get to go home and watch
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm gonna say probably the best show on TV since like Yellowstone came out, and we
Okay.
were all like enthralled with
Yeah,
Yellowstone.
it's good. It's good.
And
I like the plot twist.
you know, as much as I love a show coming out on Netflix and you get to binge the whole thing, I do kind of like the excitement of, oh my gosh, it's Tuesday. Let's watch Paradise.
Yeah.
So
It's like old school. Mm-hmm. It was good. It's really good. I'll be anxious to see how they do it for a second season.
see, but the plot line, spoiler alert, we're just going to talk about it right now. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, there's like nuclear war and all this stuff that goes down, and the government created this like, you know, Truman Show city in a mountain in Colorado, and a elect few got to go there. So, but the guy that's the Secret Service agent for the president who dies and is basically murdered, at the end of the show, his wife didn't get to make it inside the mountain. So now he's found an airplane and can go out and try to find her.
But do you think the president picked the blue card or the red card? Remember when he had the choice and it was either nuclear explosion everywhere, everything blew up,
Or stop all the nukes,
or
right?
stop, but everything was unplugged.
Yes.
And they had no power to anything. So you assume he picked the blue card, because there's still life.
Well, because
in the other world.
There was proof. We don't know if it's fake, but there was proof that there was like radio footage of people using transmitter radios trying to.
Because that one lady, Sinatra, had it.
Yes.
Had evidence. But was she bullshitting everybody?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what we got to find out for second season. It's good. I love the characters. We mentioned this before. I love James Marsden. He's hot.
Yes.
Hot, hot,
He's
hot.
so hot.
Hot to trot. Uh-huh. How old is he?
Kelsey,
I'm just
can you
curious.
Google that?
He looks good. He's like
He ages
modern
like a
day
fine
Rob
wine.
Lowe. Because Rob
Yeah.
Lowe is what, 61, 62, and still looks really good. This guy
So
is
does Patrick
less.
Dempsey.
Yes. And this
He's
guy's
51.
51.
Okay.
That's my age ish. But he
Well,
looks
that
great.
is your age.
I'm 52.
Oh.
But this guy is like 10 years young. Yes, this is what Rob Lowe looked like when he was 51. And now he's 60, whatever. Same.
So what's Patrick
DNA.
Dempsey? 50?
He's got to be in the 60s. Almost. 59, 60. Patrick Dempsey.
Oh, he might be 59. I think we've talked about this before.
He's 59.
59.
Hot.
He's
hot.
so hot.
Yeah. He's very gray, though.
He's very gray, but he pulls it
good.
off beautifully.
Speaking of gray, Patrick, I don't even know how I thought of this, but do you watch The Pit? Have I asked you this
No,
before?
Chris watches it and he really likes
It's
it.
so good. So The Pit is on Hulu, and it's basically the ER, but in Pittsburgh. So they call it The Pit. It's Noah Wyle, who was on the original ER, and he's aged, but he still looks good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was watching a clip this morning, and I'm so caught up with it. And it's kind of like a little drama. You know,
Oh, do you have to
personally.
wait every week for a new
Yes.
episode? Okay.
It's a little drama in between, but they were saying that ER docs are on set making sure that this is like as real as they
possible?
can. Yeah, so they have dummies that play the patients, and they mark. I mean, this is super real.
Okay.
I think
That's
from
great.
what I would imagine.
I'll watch
the
it.
ER would
Sometimes
be.
I get really frustrated with medical shows. So, because they'll have an X-ray up, and I'll be like, okay, well, that's upside down and backwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like,
Yeah.
no one cares. But that's awesome because I think people who are in the medical field and who have worked in an ER kind of go like, yeah, no, that would never happen.
Right.
It wouldn't be
And
like
they
that.
had an ER doc, and he was like, this is the closest medical show I've ever seen to what it's actually like.
Okay, that's good to know. That is really good to know. Chris loves it because, they'll bring up like Permani Brothers or
Yes.
they'll like, someone will be like,
Something Pittsburgh.
Yin's, gonna get a jumbo with cheese, down at the house. Like, it's just like super Pittsburgh. So he gets super excited for that. But no, so I'm excited for season 2 of Paradise, but I'm worried that it's just not going to be as good because now they're going to be like outside of the mountain.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like dystopia kind of thing.
Yeah, I fear that too. Also, I don't want them to concentrate on whatever the search, right?
Yes.
Like the search for other people, which is noble, but at the same time, boring. All right, let's be real. It's TV. It's boring.
Right.
We don't want to search for anybody. I just want to see the drama.
Yeah.
You want to see it in about 34 minutes and on to the next.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know where it would go from here. It's either going to be brilliant still.
I mean, whatever. They got approved for season 2, so it's got to be
They
something
got approved
good,
for season
worthy.
2. What's the main guy's name that was in This Is Us? I don't know his real name.
Sterling K. Brown.
Yes. So he was on a talk show.
He's also hot.
He's beautiful. He was on a talk show. He is a theater kid. He was, and he was singing For Good from Wicked when he was on the show. Okay. That's like his go-to like hype song. And it was the best because he started talking about it. And, the whole crowd, there's like the studio audience and then some girl like whoop whoops in the, in the upper and he goes, oh, look at that white girl agrees with me right there. It was really cute. And then he started singing. He has a very good voice.
I'm sure.
And then he said that the guy that you like, what's his name again?
James Marsden.
Yes, that they would start harmonizing together and sing on set.
Look at him.
I feel like I want some background behind the scenes of that.
Okay.
I think that would be wonderful.
I'm sure we can find it. Kelsey, maybe we can find it.
Kelsey can find it. Or maybe you can invite us to set. We'll be there for season 2. That sounds great.
Sounds awesome. I do not like the girl that plays Sinatra.
Well, I don't really.
I want to give her a makeover.
Yeah.
Like, did they?
I think she was meant to look bland.
When I saw her on the premiere,
Oh,
where
like on the
everyone
red
gets
carpet?
glammed up. She
wasn't
look so
glammed.
glam. Maybe that's her thing.
Simple.
I get it, but also I feel like she has potential, and they're not, going to her full potential.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, I'll have to Google that. I don't know what she looked like on the red carpet.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was very bland in the show. But I feel like that was
She's
part of
been
her
in other
character.
things too, where she's not so bland. That's why I'm.
Oh,
critical.
got it. Okay.
That's why I'm
okay.
critical. I'm hiding my legs because they're so translucent, white.
Oh, they're going to be tan
cannot
here pretty
wait
soon.
to get a spray tan.
Are you getting a spray tan before you go?
Yes. Critical.
Okay. I'm not. But I do I'll get colored day one.
Yeah, you will.
So.
You will.
But I just get scared with a spray tan. That, you know.
Skin cancer?
No!
What are we scared of?
I don't know. It's going to be streaky and it's going to look bad. Maybe I'll go. Send me your girl's name. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a spray tan.
Okay.
Years.
This girl is good. She's good.
Yeah, so long ago. I can't even think back that far. Okay. Have you watched the new Meghan Markle show?
No.
No. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not a fan.
Meghan Sussex because she doesn't want
So
to be
did you
called
hear the correction from that?
Oh, I watched the episode. It was on episode 1.
No. From the Royal Palace.
Oh, what did they say?
They were like, it's not even Sussex. She's saying it wrong. Yeah. It's something else. It's like a hyphenated word.
Okay.
Sussex is the area. And they're like, she's not even saying it right.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I love that.
No, I don't love her. In fact, she's annoying. So I don't want to waste
I
time.
have a special source that I will not reveal. But I had put on my Insta story while I was sitting in my sauna blanket. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this a go because this girl's been getting so much heat and hate on social media. I just want to judge it for myself. So I'm watching it and I put it out there in my sauna blanket. And I'm like, I kind of like the show. It's not bad, you know? Mm-hmm. This person DMs me and says, oh, I know the pastry chef from the show. And basically all that stuff was curated on set. She didn't make any of it.
But in the show, does she act like she did?
Yes. Now I'll say, here's my one little defense. I realize that in productions like this, right? That maybe so that it's perfect upon perfect. Even when Martha Stewart had her shows, but I can see Martha Stewart being like a Gordon Ramsay and making sure anybody who helped her do it did it to her, her specs. Like it had to be perfect. I feel like Meghan just like waltzed in, showed up and was like, look, I made this cake and I curated all this honey and we're making these candles. Now I will say I got some great tips. I only watched one episode.
Okay.
And so she makes candles with this guy. So he was her makeup person on Suits.
Oh.
Okay. And I mean, I know you listened to the Megyn Kelly thing.
I
She
did,
like, bashed the whole thing. And like
And she acted like they were best friends.
Yes.
Meanwhile, she didn't know anything.
She knew
about
nothing
him.
about him. So I will say, Megyn
maybe
Kelly
she's
and her
just a
friend
bad
Maureen
listener.
were, I mean, they just trashed this show.
They kind of trashed her.
To the point where it was almost uncomfortable to listen to. Like a little bit of like girl power, please.
Yes.
But so she kind of like knew nothing about the dude. And I mean, granted, things are edited for sure, but no one's wearing all white when they're picking berries in their garden, in their beautifully curated garden. And no one has that kind of time when they're a working mom. Now, if you're a working mom who's married to the Prince of England and you have nannies and you have help, and maybe you can tell the people in your kitchen, this is the kind of cake I want.
But also, she's not that anymore because they renounced themselves.
Yeah, but she got $100 million from Netflix to do this show.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
So now they live in Santa Barbara.
Oh.
By Oprah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why she can do this. But she also said this is not her kitchen.
Oh,
Her
no, she made
kitchen's
it
much
very
more
clear.
expansive.
It was not her home. And I mean, I get it. You don't want all the production people in your house. Fine. Okay. But you don't have to say a million times it's not your kitchen. No one knows.
Yeah.
Just go with it. Right?
Go with it.
But after like the third time, it's like, oh, so you don't want us to know that this beautifully curated high-end appliance kitchen is not yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks. And the beautiful dishes and everything.
Yeah. She's a lot.
So she makes candles with her friend. And so she's got these bees and she's got her beekeeper and they go out and they do everything. And then she gets the beeswax and they make these candles together. And I watched it and I was like, well, I kind of want to make my own candles. Like that's how I watch the show. Like I've made my own lotion. I've made my own body scrubs. I give it away to my friends as gifts. I'm not Meghan Markle and I'm not curating it to the way that she is. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, all I got is some apricot oil. I'll just use that. I'm not Meghan Markle at all, and I'm not trying to be Martha Stewart, but I enjoy doing those types of things. So our CFO who works here at Be Alive, Mark, he makes candles. So he was here yesterday and he brought me 2 candles. He knows that I love that Kobo vanilla, and is it Vevetier? Is that how it's pronounced? It's like Veiter. Vitier? I don't know.
Is it like that cobalt blue?
Nope. Kobo candle. I'll Google it in a second. It smells amazing.
Okay.
And I first discovered it at that barbecue joint that's Kid Rock's place in Clarkston. They used to burn it in the bathroom. That's when I first discovered it. And I'm like, and you know how I am when I get a smell I like. Like, I'm all in.
Yeah.
So he tried to do it. It's not the same, but it's a great smelling candle. But then he made me one that's orange bitters and clove. I burnt it last night. It's a pure soy candle. And he even did like the brown paper label and he like wrote the name of it and like all the smells that are in it. And I'm like, oh, look at you. You're the new Meghan Markle.
That's so cool.
My house smelled amazing.
It spread throughout your house.
It spread better than like really any candle that.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay.
So Mark needs to go into business. I said
Megan.
When we do a Be Alive HQ week, I've always had this idea that like 1 or 2 people have to be in charge of a night, like an activity or something that we do. And I'm like, Mark, candle night. You're doing candle night. Can't wait. So
all right.
I'm excited for Be Alive HQ week so we can make candles.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah. Anyway, she's annoying. I don't know how long her show is going to last. And if they pick
season
it up
2. But I did hear today, the only reason that there is a season 2 is because they filmed season 1 and season 2 together. Hence the $100 million. So, I mean, let's see if it goes to
what
a
did they get
3.
paid for the Harry and Meghan documentary they did on Netflix?
I have no idea.
Is
And
that
I
all
mean, I'm
roll
sure
up in
in
one?
her podcast was it a Spotify or like a Sirius XM
don't
podcast?
know.
It didn't last because she's not relatable at all. She's not authentic. It's one thing to love to do all these things, right? And I would love to have someone in my home that would be like, "Oh, let me finish decorating this cake with, edible flowers. That would be so
Yes.
beautiful." And she made this like crudité board, and she's like, "We're just gonna put these just a little bit everywhere, and it looked perfect, like it was getting ready to go into a catalog. But you didn't really see her put the whole thing together,
Right. Well, the problem with her, why she's annoying to me, is because she's inauthentic.
So
She
inauthentic.
seems really like an outsider who is trying to fit in, but meanwhile has a bunch of insecurities. And so they manifest into this confidence of, I can do everything. Meanwhile, she can do nothing. That's my evaluation on her.
Well, and then she put together like little kids. She had like a kid picnic, right? So then she had little gift bags for all the kids that were coming.
First of all, has she had children? I know she has.
Yeah.
But like, what do? You bring a Lunchable and you bring Dino Bites.
Oh, you should have seen the way that she put this thing together. She gave them gardening tools.
No, they're going to kill each other.
Like gardening tools, really?
How old are her children?
I think 5 and 2 or 5 and
they
3.
will sword fight with those.
So, you just makes you wonder: do they have to
She's
be
out
like
of touch.
super prim and proper at home, or are they like little demons running around like crazy?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, home is Montecito. She's literally lives by Oprah.
yeah. But I mean, good for her. I love that journey for her. Fantastic. You made it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the way that she just portrays herself. Just watch one episode.
I don't know if I can.
Don't even watch the whole thing. The best was when that comedian, like Mindy something or other.
Kaling?
Yes. She was on. And she was just kind of like, I don't know, Megan was talking about how she like curates the perfect kids party. And Mindy was just kind of like, yeah, I just pay somebody to do it. Just be honest.
Just be real. That's
And
what
it's
people want.
fine if you tell your party planner or your decorator or your cook, your nanny, whoever, this is how I want things done.
Yeah.
Just be honest. You're not doing all of that. You're not doing it all in a $2,000 shirt either.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, inauthentic.
right.
That's how I would label her.
But she's still super cute. I
She's
don't like-
cute. I liked her in Suits.
Loved her in Suits.
Yeah.
How do you feel about her calling Harry H?
I mean,
She's like H.
yeah.
She was on Drew Barrymore. Have you seen clips of that?
No.
Yeah. So Drew Barrymore had like this beautiful like photo of her as like a little kid on ET, and like she was with Princess Di. And she was like, "Oh, that's precious. I'll have to tell H." Like, his name's Harry.
And
Do you
also
really call him H?
honor Diana? I think that's where the big disconnect is with her as a royal, that she's not anymore because they
Right.
left. But Diana was such an icon as far as what she did for the community, the poor. She was in other countries all the time, and like she was feeding children. She was a doer.
Yeah.
And I don't see that in Meghan. That's what the disconnect is. And I think that is true with the public with her, is that they're like, you're inauthentic. Like, we know who your mother-in-law was.
Yeah.
And she was amazing.
Yeah.
And you're fake.
Well, and it's every American girl's dream at some point, even if it was for 9 seconds when you were 4, to be a princess.
Yeah.
Okay. And you had that opportunity and you were like, this is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work and everyone's racist.
So, but were they? I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, they are like,
No, I get it.
I'm sure that she walked in and they were like, we've never seen anybody darker than I don't know.
Diana.
Yeah, maybe. But, they do have an air about them.
No, they do. But she was at least vetted enough to marry Harry and do it all the natural way of like any other royal that would marry a commoner or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's not like they didn't get married in the church and do the whole thing.
Yeah,
they didn't
Kate
elope.
was an outsider.
Yeah.
She was definitely she was just a whatever student, and William married her, and now she's assumed the role.
Yes.
So if Meghan didn't want to assume the role, that's fine. And they kind of did their own thing to go away. But like you married into that knowing the history of the family that
You kind of know what
kind
you're
of are
getting into.
racist.
Right.
Like they are.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
They're all super white.
Now, I mean, I get if your love withstands all time.
Great.
Right?
Good for you. Yeah.
I don't remember where I heard this. Maybe I don't think I dreamt it. I think I really heard this somewhere. But she's already like slightly shopped a tell-all book if she were to get divorced.
Oh. Okay.
I got to figure out where I heard that. I didn't make that
That
up.
just seems calculated to me.
Right?
Yeah.
And because I think that I heard this because it was a whole like Blake Lively situation, almost like she knows what her book would be worth. If
Who, Meghan or Blake?
Blake. Oh, let's talk about this for a hot second. Tell me you have seen stuff on social media where Anna Kendrick is just trying to fucking get through the press for the next Simple Favor movie.
So when is that movie coming out?
So it's going to come out on Amazon Prime. It's like not even going to go to the movie theater.
Oh.
So that's why they're at South by Southwest right now.
Are they together? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so happy that shit has fallen off my Instagram. I had no idea.
It has. Oh, I think my Instagram just knows that I'm in it to win it.
I had no idea. So I did know about the Simple Favor. It's called Another Simple Favor or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
But I had no idea that it was coming out soon. I think now it'll show up.
Yeah.
But no idea.
So I will say,
Are they buds?
Blake, no.
Oh.
No.
Are they doing press together?
They're kosher.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay,
kosher.
okay.
I will say Blake is looking pretty trim. She might be a little stressed.
Oh.
I mean, she looks fantastic. She has basically like this plexiglass dress on. And she looks beautiful in it.
She's a beautiful girl.
Yeah. But I'm like, oh, are you a little stressed out?
Yeah.
But the footage of stuff where Anna Kendrick is like signing autographs and people will be like, so what's it like being with Blake again and all this stuff? And she's like, oh, she just keeps walking and just keeps signing autographs. And then someone asked a question, I don't remember what it was. And she basically was like, so I took ayahuasca last year and I don't remember anything. That was her answer to like a Blake Lively, like, how is your relationship now with like everything that's
Avoid
going
all
on?
situations.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, I feel like that's interesting considering movies like Blink Twice just came out.
Yeah.
Like within the past year.
Yes.
Like, I'm just taking drugs to forget.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, maybe.
I wonder what the
Comedy,
ratings will be
but-
on that.
Well, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Well, I do want to see. I like Henry Golding. What's his name? Golding.
Is that the husband?
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
God,
cute.
he's so
He's
cute.
so
He was
cute.
from Crazy Rich
Crazy
Asians.
Rich Asians.
That's supposed to have another movie.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, they have like 3 books.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that would be. I would love to see another one.
Wrote like a bunch of books.
Okay. So, but yeah, I thought that was so interesting. Like Anna Kendrick, I feel like she's just like, get me through this.
Oh no. Okay.
So,
Hold on.
so
For one more day.
I don't know. And it's rumored they don't think that Taylor and Blake's friendship's going to outlast this. Taylor's got to be like, peace out. You're bad for my brand.
100%.
Sorry.
Yeah. I did not want to get roped into this. I am just trying to launch my Reputation, Taylor's version. So fuck off, Blake.
She's doing another Reputation thing.
Well, Reputation was the last album that was under the guise of that other dude.
Okay.
And so the rumor is it's going to be Reputation, Taylor's version.
Do you think that she'll
she'll
be engaged in
re-record.
the next year?
Probably.
Okay. Do you think she'll wait to get engaged until Travis Kelce retires?
I don't know. Do you think he'll retire?
Um,
According to his podcast, he says he's still got
he's
a
got
vengeance.
he's got time in him.
Yeah.
I don't think after like just losing that Super Bowl, he's like, I'm done.
Right.
Maybe one more year.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to vibe out one more year, but I don't think he's the kind of guy that's going to get traded 2 more times and then retire. Like he would probably want to retire.
He'll
from
retire
Kansas
with the
City.
Chiefs for sure.
I think so.
That's like his place.
I don't know anything about football. I do know that the draft was on in my house all yesterday evening, and Chris, like all of his updates and everything, like he was getting super geeked for different things.
Yeah. It's not yet. It's in April.
Oh, but people are already getting traded, right?
So they're
People are
trading,
getting traded,
yes,
not drafted.
yes.
Okay.
Yep. The trade's happening. Like, but they don't start drafting like the new people until April.
Yeah. But yeah, Pittsburgh must have gotten some good
Yes,
people because he
they
was
did.
excited.
There were some people being traded around.
I don't know if the Bears are doing anything. Probably not.
Contracts, all that kind of
Oh,
shit.
what did Randy say Sunday night at dinner? That we got a new coaching staff, so we don't get new players.
You do. Chicago has a whole new coaching
Yeah,
staff.
we got the number 1 draft pick last year, and he did fuck all.
Yeah, because he's a dick. We talked about this. What's his name? I forgot his
I
name.
don't even
already.
care.
He's such a dick. He didn't show up to training camp.
So stupid.
I know, because he
Entitled.
thought he was
Meghan Markle.
so much better than everyone else.
Meghan of Sussex.
Yeah.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. Okay. White Lotus just
The
started.
best show on TV right
So I love how there's always a character that brings it back around in the next season, right?
And
It's not
this
like always the
season,
same
it is
cast.
Belinda.
And Stifler's mom's husband from
Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
He
or
says his name is Gary. She's like, "Are you Greg?" He's like, "No, Gary." So original. Wouldn't you pick another name? Like, go with Frank.
But he's obviously nervous because in the last episode, he
was,
let
like,
his Russian
staring
or his
her
Quebec
down.
hooker take his big giant yacht out on the water, and he's like sitting in his hotel room on the computer.
Yeah.
So-
Googling her.
Dun dun dun. What's gonna happen?
Well, the fact that she had no idea that Tanya died,
right?
which I didn't realize. I thought she knew. And then she was just like, oh, because
Yeah.
Tanya was going to help her start her own
I
business.
know. I don't know. I'm just intrigued where the storylines are going to go because there's always these separate storylines, and somehow everybody comes together. And White Lotus is a really
It's
good
great.
show. Is that on
I lo-
HBO, Showtime?
Yeah.
One of those two?
Whatever it is.
Oh,
Max.
HBO Max. Yeah.
I love the fact that Mike White is the creator of it from Survivor and has all his Survivor friends as extras on the show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me want to go to Thailand.
I've been.
Have you? I think I want to do that. So speaking of that, because, obviously gorgeous resort, and I'm sure like very high end resorts are expensive, but then there are people who are like, you can do certain things in Thailand on the cheap compared to like American like resorts and all that kind of stuff. But there's this lady in my bar class. She's from France. So she was just in the French Alps with her family skiing. And she's like, Katie, she's like, next winter, we are going to the French Alps and we're going skiing together. She's like, it was beautiful. It was amazing. She goes, you go off to Vail, you go to Aspen, you spend $300 for a lift ticket for the day. She's like, I spent $300 for the week. She's like, we had this villa. She's like, it was so cheap. Da, da, da. And I mean, you have to get there, obviously. But I'm like, all right, Sabine, I'm all in. Let's do this. So
It is cheaper.
yeah. So I'm down. All I've ever skied was Boyne Mountain, Crystal Mountain, Nubs Knob, White Cap in Wisconsin. I mean, Midwest skiing is the only skiing I've ever done. I've never skied out west, nothing. So I'm like a baby skier.
Yeah. It'll be a little different.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know.
Yes, Thailand is amazing. So Randy and I went there. I forgot what year it was, 2002, 2003. So we went to Phuket, and then we went to Bangkok. And
One night in Bangkok.
you literally, that's all you need is one night in Bangkok.
It looks like
because
it's a lot.
wild.
Yeah.
And we went into like the Red District one area, and then we went to like a.
Is it like strippers?
No,
hookers?
No, it's just.
So it's not like the
shady.
red like district in Amsterdam.
No, I've
Okay.
never been to Amsterdam, so
Okay.
I don't know.
No, but that's where like the hookers are.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I think all of Thailand is hookers,
Oh.
and you don't know if you're gonna get a guy or a girl. 'Cause
And
they
all
look
massages
like
end with a
girls.
happy ending.
I'm sure. So we were in Phuket at a beautiful resort that sadly got decimated with the not the typhoon. What is it called? The
Yeah.
big storm that comes in.
Yeah.
No. No.
No.
Worse.
It's like when a big giant wave
Oh
comes
my God.
in.
Why am I
Tsunami.
blanking?
Tsunami.
It got decimated with a tsunami. Let's cut the other part. And this place was beautiful. We had an infinity pool right onto the ocean, and it was relatively cheap. And it
Yeah.
included all of our meals, or not of our meals, our breakfast, whatever. So the big mistake we made was we went on an excursion. We went snorkeling in a bay, and the guy was like, "Here's some water."
Ooh.
And we drank the water, but the cap didn't quite click, you know?
Oh,
it's
when you
brand
opened
new.
it? Yeah.
And we were down sick for like 3 days, the rest of our time in Phuket.
Oh,
Which I'm so bummed, because Phuket is so beautiful and just like White Lotus. I'm not even kidding. Like just tropical, beautiful. And then by
Right.
the time we got to Bangkok, we were better, but it was
But you probably still weren't. See, that
We
takes
weren't
a
100%.
long time to like really
and we
swing
both
back
were
from.
sick.
Yeah.
But Bangkok is wild, and all the temples and stuff were just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Oh, let's put that on our empty nest list.
Yeah, I'd go back for sure.
Yeah.
It's a son of a bitch to get there, but it's
Oh,
beautiful.
I know. No, you have to go for a long time just because would take like 2 days to get there, like almost. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it's like a 14-hour flight to Tokyo. We connected through Tokyo, and then went to Phuket. I believe that.
And
was
did you go from California?
No, we went from Philly,
Oh, okay.
so it's actually closer.
Okay.
But
Closer.
10 out of 10, I would recommend.
Why would it be closer from Philly? Wouldn't it be
Or
closer
no.
from California?
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. We did connect we went LA, Tokyo.
Okay.
Tokyo to Phuket.
Okay.
That's right. You're right.
I mean, my geography is not good, but I
No,
didn't
no,
think
no.
about
You're right.
that.
It was a long time
Yeah.
to get there. But it was like when, I think we were on, not Delta, because it was before Delta. It was like US Airways. We had, it's a double-decker plane.
Oh, yeah.
And we were upstairs
Ooh, fancy
in first
people.
class.
Fancy.
And there was a first time I had flown overseas, and Randy's like, just take a half of an Ambien to get you through till we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did, and they had to wake me up in Tokyo.
Well, that's kind of a good
I
way
was
to
like,
have like the flight
Oh
just
my
go
God,
by.
what did you do to me? He's like, sorry.
No,
I need
actually,
a
he
restless
roofied you.
100% he did. And I still remember being in the Tokyo airport, like, I don't even know where I am.
Oh, no.
It's crazy.
So while we're on the topic of TV, you are the one that got me to watch this documentary. And I don't know if I should thank you because I was so enthralled with it, or like it's so disturbing.
Oh, the
Ruby Frank.
Ruby Frankie story.
The Devil in the Family. First of all, when the title starts with The Devil in the Family, and what is going on in the Mormon community?
Yeah. They don't
Between her-
disclose that right away, though, that she's Mormon.
No, but Chris is like, oh, shocker, you're watching another show about a cult. I'm like, but this was not a cult I would be a part of. There was nothing
It was
on,
a slow building cult.
there was nothing on the intro step level that said, Katie, this will help you get happiness in a colorful scarf. Like that was not happening
That was
here.
not happening.
No.
But she did want to, I guess you're right. It was at the beginning. They're like, she's Mormon, and the Mormon community was trying to get out like the word.
Yeah,
of
so
God.
they all wanted YouTube channels.
Yes.
So that was their way of like doing their mission.
Yes. And they wanted to get the word of God out. Well, she got it out. And at first it seemed really innocent and sincere with her family, and her husband was kind of like, I don't really want to be in it. And then she shamed him into it. And then,
well, once they started getting $20,000 checks
then
every
they started
month,
getting a paycheck. And then he was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool.
This is actually pretty good.
I'm going to quit my job.
But when she's trying to film and she starts yelling at her kids in the background, like, be quiet, I'm trying to film. I'm like, oh my God. First of all, why is that still on your phone? Didn't you edit that video? Like, why is that still there?
Yeah.
And then like when she's just like basically tells her kids like, no, you're not going to get this. You don't get to do that until we're done filming this.
Yeah.
So mean.
So mean. So mean. And in addition, who I thought was a real asshole throughout this whole documentary is the dad.
I mean, he was kicked in the teeth with the love stick in some weird way, or is lying about the whole thing.
The fact that he didn't stick up for his abused children and just went away for a year.
Disappeared for a year.
And was like, I don't really know what's happening. I'm like, that is the definition of a pussy. It is.
Well,
and I hate that word. But it's the definition of, like, what? He's not a man.
When Chris was like, I could just imagine you and Miko telling me that I'm a beta and I have to go away for a year. And I'm like, well, okay, there's nothing about you that's beta. One.
Right.
Two, we would never do that. But he's like, I could only imagine. And then I just go, yeah, never.
The fact that he just was like, okay. And I don't have contact with my children who are grown. He had two grown children in college and one that was about to be.
Yeah. But then also like middle school age kids.
And he just left. He
Just
abandoned them. So I blame him just as much as I blame her because he didn't come up and stick up for her.
So I feel like he is a little bit more innocent than the husband of Scamanda. I think Scamanda's husband was in on the whole thing and he knew,
sure. Yeah.
right? But only Scamanda went to jail. I do think this guy, when he was told to disappear and he fucking listened like an asshole, like you have 6 kids, right? Chris and I were blessed with one. We tried so hard to have more kids and either couldn't get pregnant or couldn't stay pregnant. It was devastating and it shook us for a long time. And then someone like that who gets to have 6 babies and treat them like fucking dirt. Like, how is that okay?
Right.
And this guy was just like, yeah, okay, I'll listen to you because I love you so much.
I love you so much.
And I'm just going to continue to work.
Yeah.
And fund all of this in a house that you're not even living in.
Yes.
In a fancy neighborhood. And disappear. But then the son was brainwashed too.
Right. And he admitted it.
Yeah.
He admitted it. He was like, I loved whatever her name was.
Jody.
Jody. Yeah, the therapist that came into their life and who clearly love bombed her.
Right.
And brainwashed her even more so. And he was like, so I trusted them. And it was my mom. And thank God for the oldest girl who was just like,
I'm calling the police.
Out.
Yeah.
Good for her. And that little boy that stumbled upon.
Oh, the sweet old man next door.
Yes.
And they helped him.
The Ring doorbell camera.
Yeah.
He's like, sit down, son. I got you. And then the mom, did you see the mom of the man who they went to, the neighbor?
She's like, we need to call the police.
And she's like pacing up and down.
Yeah.
And he's crying. And oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And the footage of the sister just emaciated.
I mean,
in that like back room.
I just can't even. It was just such a horrific scene. And the fact that the dad, like, that's what I'm saying. The dad allowed this to happen. The mom is crazy.
Yeah.
That is known to everybody. She was nuts. She needs to be put away forever. And she needs
But
to
I
be
agree
like,
with the son. If she gets parole and she gets to come out, it cannot be until their youngest child is 18. And like, there's not even a chance that you could try to fight for parental rights.
Right. No, she needs to go away forever. Forever. But the dad needs to have some kind of responsibility as well. And he let this shit go on, and it wasn't like he was abusive and got custody taken away from him. He
Yeah.
just didn't show up.
He didn't show up.
He was just like, oh, I love her and she's doing whatever is right for. Is she? Did
Yeah.
you check?
Yeah, you don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know. I mean, she was not only starving her children, she thought they were possessed by demons. I'm
Yes.
sorry. You were possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
And the demon's name was Jody.
Yes.
And I mean, I can't imagine anybody polluting my mind enough. And listen, I could join a cult in 9 seconds. I could probably be swooned to do a lot of things. But to hurt my child,
Yeah.
not a
It would never
fucking
happen.
chance. It would never happen.
Never.
You talk there's a girl in this town who talked ill about my child. I don't know, how old is Kylie? 18? I don't know, say 8 years ago. Still will not even give this woman the time of day because I know that you spoke ill about my child. Like, I will look at you. I'll give you a polite hello if we're in a crowded room. Other than that, will not speak to you.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
I won't say her name.
Yeah. I get it. But this, the mom was indescribably horrific. And the dad was even worse, in my
Right?
opinion, because he didn't come to the rescue of those kids that needed him the most.
Well, I did teach early this morning, so I couldn't finish the 3rd episode. Like, Chris and I had that amazing bottle of French wine that now is no longer at Costco. And I was like, I have to go to bed. I have to teach in the morning. So he stayed up and watched all
Yeah,
3
you
episodes.
should watch the 3rd
Oh, no,
episode.
I finished it today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
when I came home from teaching, I watched it this morning.
But the fact that the dad is so remorseful now, okay, you get that. But now look how fucked up your kids are because you didn't step in and be a real man
Yeah.
and take care of your children.
I do like that the 2 older kids, because they were old enough to give consent, came out and talked about it.
Yeah, because I've seen another documentary on this case.
Okay.
And none of the children were interviewed. This was the most real interview. It was crazy. A real
No, I mean, those
documentary.
2 kids, I mean, they didn't hold back. They were honest.
That was good. That was
Yeah.
good. And I like how the oldest daughter called them Ruby.
Oh, yeah, by their names.
By their name. Because
Wouldn't say mom and dad.
I wouldn't affiliate them with my mom and dad either. And the fact that she can discern all the damage they did to her and to her siblings, oh man, she's got to be so strong. I can't even imagine.
Well, you have to go to good therapy. Here's the one thing I will say that I got from this show that was a positive. The therapist, that man therapist that would kind of like talk about like Jody's bad forthcomings as a therapist. He was like the bearded guy and he sat in the
with
chair.
the new teeth.
How about the fireplace that was off to the left? And then there was like this insert with the beautiful stacked wood.
Oh, right.
Oh my God. Every
I thought
time
it
he
was
talked,
fake.
I did not even look or hear the words coming out of his mouth because I was like, I love the way that wood is stacked right there.
Do you think it was real?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean,
wasn't
it was
a facade
probably
in the back.
I think it was a staged home. I don't think it was
Oh.
like his home. Oh, yeah. No, that was real. That wasn't like a Teams meeting background.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, look, there's her ball.
So, yeah.
He was, he was like, she's crazy. Get her the fuck out of your house.
Well, it was funny because he was like, we live in a happy community. This is an amazing community. And it was like Elder Price from Book of Mormon. It was like, hello, my name is Elder Price.
Yes.
You know? So,
Yes.
but
That was wild. I hope those kids are okay. And I hope those little kids, I don't even know how old they would be now. They're probably close to 18, I would think.
no, because that happened in 2023 and he was like 12.
Okay. So they're
So
15,
14, 15. So it'll be interesting to see if something comes out in a few years when they're older. Dude, cash in. Make a show.
So she's in prison for what, 30 years? Not enough.
No.
And Jody is in prison for, I think, the same amount of time. Clearly not enough.
So, okay.
And she has children. They said that.
Jody has kids?
Yes, she has older kids.
So, famous people that go to prison. So, you know, Jen Shaw is in prison right now from
yeah.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And she kind of does like beauty makeovers
Okay.
in prison. Apparently, I haven't Googled this, but she has people on the outside that help her do kind of like a blog about how she's like helping these women in prison
Okay.
improve their beauty and their self-image. Apparently, she's helping people like learn how to read and speak English. So
Why? She doesn't know how to read.
But yeah, I guess it's like makeup and beauty with Jen Shaw 101 penitentiary style.
Well, I mean, she's
Right?
got all day.
She has got all day. Is she still married to Coach or did they get divorced?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's Google that shit.
I don't know. Yeah. Is she in prison in Salt Lake City? I have no idea.
I don't know where she's in prison at, but she's in prison. I mean, she embezzled money. I mean, that's like the federal level. I mean, she like stole from people. Like called grandma and said,
Yes.
you know,
But it's still prison. Even white collar prison's prison.
I don't think she's in white collar prison. I don't think she's like where Martha Stewart was.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't think she's in
I don't
Cook
think
County.
she's at Rikers.
Yeah.
But I think she's in a medium security prison, probably.
Yeah.
It says that she's in a Bryan Federal Prison Camp in Bryan, Texas.
Oh.
Texas. Yeehaw.
It's a federal prison. Okay. So federal crimes.
Is she in cell block D?
So she's probably, it's like white collar, right? Interesting. Shady shit happens there too, though. I had a professor
Ooh.
who was an ex-con. And it was the most fascinating. So 1995 is when I graduated from Ferris.
Okay.
It is now 2025. It is my 30th year since graduating
Miko,
from college.
are you coming with me to Fair State Homecoming
Maybe.
this year?
It depends on the date. But I can't even fucking believe it's been 30 years. It makes me want to laugh and cry at the same time. Anyway, so my professor, I forget his name, he's probably dead now, was an ex-con. He committed tax fraud.
Okay.
I will never forget him. And he taught one of my classes in criminal justice and we had to create our prison. That was the class project of the semester. And you had to create it with everything from, was it going to be minimum, maximum, or medium security?
Okay.
Uniforms, the guards, how you were going to treat your prisoners. That was kind of all the class in designing this all. And he gave the best lectures about real life shit that happened to him in prison.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a fascinating guy. And he got his PhD in prison. That's how he became a professor.
And taught at Fair State University.
Yeah, that's so cool. So cool.
So my dad had a friend that went to prison, but like white collar prison. His name was Don Mikert. I think he's still alive. But I loved Don when I was a kid. Like he was just like fun and like out there. So he was part of like a pyramid thing.
Scheme.
Scheme.
Was it Amway?
No, it was called Unimax. So, and my mom and dad were in Unimax. But yes, whatever he did within that, right? He ended up going to like white collar prison. So my dad was like, I need to go visit Don before he gets out. So my mom and dad flew to California and they like made a trip of it, like from
Why
North.
before he gets out?
They went to go visit him before he got out.
No, but why?
Because I think my dad just really wanted to say he
wanted
to
to
go
make it
visit
good
somebody in
before
prison.
he got out?
No. It's not like my dad thought Don was going to come after him. No, my dad was like, I just want to go visit somebody in prison. He never knew anybody in prison before. So they went and like my dad has, I think it's in their office with all the family photos. There's a picture of my dad and Don, and he's like in his like green Carhartt like matching fatigues, whatever, like prison uniform.
His prison blues.
Yeah, it was kind of like a greenish color. So yeah, so my dad went out there, but then he gets out. He now does like Amazon stuff. Wrote a book about how to sell stuff on Amazon.
Is he delivery?
No, but it's kind of one of those things where like you don't really hold the product. You're like the middleman.
You're a warehouse.
Not even the warehouse. You're posting the photos in the description, but you're the middleman from the port where stuff is being held to being shipped to your house. But he was on the ground floor of like getting this stuff going. So immediately getting out of prison, kind of already had a revenue stream.
Okay, so he's an entrepreneur.
Else. He's always been an entrepreneur. And his middle son, Kevin, oh my God, I had the biggest crush on him when I was little. Like, Kevin could do anything. He could pick his nose, and I would think that it was like the best thing on the planet. And he was killing it in Las Vegas real estate. But then, yeah, drugs and Las Vegas just got to him, and I think he ended up going to jail too.
Oh,
yeah.
Runs in the family.
Kind of runs in the family. So, are you ready to transform your body and mind? Rebar Fitness Studio in Midland, Michigan is what you're looking for. Rebar isn't just a fitness studio, it's a community where strength meets serenity. Whether you're flowing through a yoga sequence, sculpting with bar, or unleashing your energy in a work or pound class, Rebar Fitness Studio offers something for everyone. Their expert instructors create an inspiring and supportive environment that will have you reaching your goals and loving every minute of it.
Elevate your fitness journey, join Rebar Fitness Studio family today, and discover the workout experience you've been waiting for. You can go to rebarmichigan.com and use code LHTT15 to receive 15% off a punch card or monthly membership.
All that aside, because I can be swooned into anything, I have bought 2 things on Instagram that I'm very, very excited to talk about.
Tell me.
Okay. So the first one, I brought it with me. And I love that you keep making fun of me that I still keep it in the box. My no shampoo hairbrush from, would you call that Veos? Do you think that's how it's pronounced?
Probably.
So I have a pair of Meta glasses, but they were being used by our amazing producer, Kelsey, because she was on our Rivers Our Life trip.
Do you have Meta sunglasses or Meta Red?
They're just regular glasses.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
But I wanted to like make a whole video of like opening the box and like doing the whole thing. But it's the no shampoo hairbrush. Okay, first of all, so when you get your little box, you also get this like fun little wood comb. Like this is a legit comb, feel that. Because they want you to use that when you have wet hair. Because this will damage your hair when it's wet.
Right. I use a comb when I have wet hair.
So, but this is like intense. These are like intense bristles. But I don't know. I'm not granola enough to say I'm gonna try their like don't use shampoo method and just like rub your hair a certain way with water. But I am like obsessed with this brush.
So I brought my brush to compare. This is from Crown Affair.
Oh yeah, the dry shampoo people.
Yeah. So I want to see if the bristles are the same. This is obviously
well. This has all my
brush.
hair in it, but
let me see.
You can see. Oh, and it does come with like this little like rake thing to get all the
that's
hair
cute.
out.
All right. Well, the bristles are a little different. I ordered your brush, so we'll see.
Okay.
But I did use the Crown Affair, and I think it's just the fact of brushing your hair.
You have to
because I don't ever
rub your scalp. And I will say, like rubbing your scalp kind of has the effect of like dry shampoo.
Do you have a scalp? I have a scalp massager.
I don't have a scalp massager. I have this thing that I keep. I love that you guys are like laughing.
Like brushing our hair. And
I have this thing in my shower for when I wash my hair because I would use so much dry shampoo. My scalp would almost like hurt and be like flaky. Mm-hmm. So I have this thing that when I shampoo my hair, it's like rubber like spikes.
Yeah.
And I like massage my scalp with it.
So my hairdresser said that if you want to wash your hair every day, wash it every day.
Interesting.
It's not that bad.
I don't want to wash my hair every day.
It takes a long time to dry for you.
It's a process, people. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it comes with this little rake. Because, I mean, as much hair as I have, I lose a lot of hair. But look at this little rake, like gets all the hair
that's
out.
Cute.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're in it.
10 out of 10.
We're going to have to vacuum the set, though, because now my hair's all over. I can never commit a crime because I will leave so much hair behind.
Yes, you would.
So
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10. And not because I'm going to stop using shampoo, but I mean, I just think it just makes my hair look good.
Yeah.
So I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. So the other thing that I bought on Instagram is like a shower filter. So I have shower heads, these Jolie shower heads with the filters. And like, it's a subscription service. They come like, you know, Kylie's comes every 3 months. The one for the guest bathroom, I have it coming every 6. I canceled it because I have a plethora because that shower only gets used so often.
Yeah.
But, and I mean, it works, but I didn't think it was amazing. So of course, you know, this stupid filter shows up in my feed like 900 times. And I'm like, you know what? I mean, I'll try it.
Yeah.
We'll see. So I live out in the country. We have well water. It is very hard, very like minerally water. Yes, we have a water softener, but I also think ebbs and flows, like sometimes the water's just worse than others. And I've had Culligan come out a few times. I feel like they give me a bunch of bullshit and they leave and say, well, this is the best we can do. Just continue to use our water softener and buy our salt. So I got the filter. And I will say sometimes, you know, if Chris and I shower and we use like super hot water, you know, you'll walk into our bedroom and be like, oh my God, did you just take a shit? Like it stinks so bad in here. And it's like, no, I just showered. It smells like sulfur. So I put this and I use they have like a fancy one that's like, looks like diamond shaped or whatever. This is the Pro Series. I was like, I need the most intense filter that they have. I put it on and we have like this great like rain shower head. So I didn't want to get a new like stupid shower head. I wanted to keep my shower head. It works. And I have crap water. I mean, it's not, and it doesn't say it's supposed to take the iron out of your water and the rust and all that kind of stuff. It talks about the chlorine and just like, you know, any bacteria and all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, if it can take the fart sulfur smell out of like my hot water and everything.
Does that make you want to get it for your whole house?
Well, I wish for like a whole like water filter
whole
system.
house-
I should get a
house
whole
filter.
filter system, but
I wonder
guess
if they do that.
they do that. And this company probably doesn't.
I'm
but
sure, yeah. That's awesome.
no, it totally works. So filter baby, shower filter.
Especially if you have well water.
Especially if you have well water. But I think if you have like super chlorinated water, you know, like sometimes like you go to like a hotel or something and you smell like you just were in a pool. Like it's supposed to take that kind of stuff out.
Oh.
So, but I'm all in. So
Okay.
no shampoo, hairbrush by Veos, and filter baby, shower filter.
The no shampoo thing is scary. That guy on Love is Blind said he doesn't wash his hair for 2 weeks. That makes me want to cringe.
Maybe he uses this brush. I don't think he does. I think he appreciates the grease.
I mean, he was so greasy.
But I will say this. I have worked out twice and been in my sauna blanket since I last washed my hair, and I have not used dry shampoo.
Okay.
That's like...
And it feels good.
Touch it. Please touch it.
Okay. No, it feels great. Right? It feels great. But it doesn't feel good to you because it's on your head.
Oh, no. It totally feels good to me. Now, I will say, double duty, I had tried my new shower filter with the brush. So I didn't try the brush with my hard, crappy water, right? So, but the combo of the two, my hair is winning. Are you ready for some questions?
All right. If you wanted to solve an unsolved crime, what would it be?
Ooh. It would be a murder for sure.
Which one?
Oh, I have to pick an actual crime.
Specific.
Ooh.
John
Jeez.
Benet Ramsey.
Yes. John Benet Ramsey.
That's a good one. Yes. Jimmy Hoffa.
Don't we know who killed Jimmy Hoffa?
Do we?
Do we know who killed Jimmy Hoffa?
I thought that was still a mystery.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Wow. I don't know. I don't feel like I know names of murderers like you do.
The Kid Rock concert.
Yeah. Right.
Yes. No, that wasn't Kid Rock, was it?
No, it was
No.
Matchbox 20.
It was Matchbox 20.
Mine would be JFK assassination. It was an inside job, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, the government knows. They just need to tell you. Apparently, we're going to get all those retracted.
I don't think they will.
No. No, I think they found out who it was and they were like, ooh, yeah, no,
They're
we
like,
can't say that.
shit. We can't disclose this.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's an inside job. I think it's somebody
okay.
from the CIA. He was so deep with like Bay of Pigs and the Cuban Missile Crisis. No, that was before that. He was very deep in trying to uncover things, and it was the height of the Vietnam War. And I feel like people were super pissed about his take on things and how he wanted to end things. And they were like, fuck him.
Yeah.
And his family. And his brother. They did, because his brother was killed a year later.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I guess a murder for sure. Like I would want to solve like a cold case.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Do you know who?
No.
John
No.
Benet Ramsey is good, though.
No, that is a good one. But what was that movie? It wasn't a movie. It was this TV series. It's the guy who played Elton John in that series, Blackbird. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or something like that, where you're just like constantly uncovering like little tidbits, and you're like, "Holy shit, this is what it is." So, what is something that makes you feel unstoppable?
Something that makes me feel unstoppable? Mm-hmm. Ignite.
Oh, for those that don't know, Ignite is
It's a pre-workout drink
from Mountain Ops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that.
Ignite plus
A
my
Blaze?
vitamins. I never take a Blaze, but my vitamins and my afternoon vitamins.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, besides Chick-fil-A sauce, what's your number 2 go-to snack?
Ooh, my number 2 go-to snack. Right now, I'm putting a bunch of raspberries and strawberries in a bowl with whipped cream and chocolate chips.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah, that's like my go-to snack because all I have, I pre-make all this protein so that I'm not eating Ruffles and Chick-fil-A sauce. But yeah, that would be my go-to snack right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's refreshing and it gives you like that kick of sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my jam right now. What is the best advice you ever received?
The best advice I've ever received.
Like from a mentor or like your grandma?
I don't know that I've ever received really good advice.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I've read about it.
What? Okay, let's change this. What would be advice you'd give somebody because you wish you received it?
Okay. I don't know. Ignore the noise.
Yeah, that's
Ignore
actually,
the noise.
That's
Like ignore whatever surrounds you to whatever you want to do. Like whether it's a career change, a job, your life, how you mom, how you're a wife, how you're a daughter. Like do whatever you want to do and what you think is right.
Like if you're dreaming it and you think it's your destiny, ignore the background noise and just go for it.
Yeah.
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 Don't let anybody tell you no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that's a good life mantra.
It is.
Like just who cares? Yeah. That's all the questions I had.
Oh, okay. I only have one more. Would you rather be able to speak every language or talk to animals?
Ooh. Every language. Because I feel like I already can talk to my dog and that's all that matters.
I know, but I have a very sick dog right now and I really wish we could communicate.
I bet you can. I bet you can.
No, I'm pretty sure she has dementia. She's like losing it. It's so hard. It's so tough. This is the worst part about having pets. It really, really is.
They are your family.
You know, and every day is just getting worse. And it's just.
Why do you think she has dementia?
Because when she first went blind, she was actually pretty good about getting around the house and doing things because she had everything memorized.
You think
Now
she's forgetting.
I do. I think she just bounces off of walls.
Oh,
She responds to her name.
Okay.
But now it's to the point that it's not just follow my voice or follow my claps. Now it's I have to walk right next to her like I'm her seeing eye dog, and she just needs to be able to feel my leg. And if she's not rubbing up against my leg as we're walking, then she like veers to the right and like bounces off the walls.
But she responds to your touch.
She totally responds to touch, responds to love, but she's always been a lover. And she's always been like, how can I cuddle closer to you and like get inside your skin?
Don't you feel like now is the time to just like snuggle her?
Oh my gosh, we've been giving her
I'm sure
so
you
many
guys
snacks.
are so lovey to her.
Like,
but like just like take her in and love her while
but
you
now
can.
it's one of those things where it's like she's starting to lose like her bladder control.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so before, like we had a dog that was 16, and when she started to do that, she was she was still totally with it, so she was embarrassed and like felt awful that she was doing it. Where Shay's like, la 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 la. So, and that's not her either, because she would have been embarrassed. So, so tough.
It's a family member. It completely is.
So,
yeah.
And like when we got Nugget, Mr. Nugget, like we had 2 chocolate labs, and then Bailey passed away, and then we still have Shay. Do I think Nugget will thrive for being an only dog for a little while? Yes, I do. Because
He'll miss her. He will.
when we go on vacation and I only bring Nugget, he's like, yep, it's just me and mom, and we're living our best life. I don't know, maybe. He's kind of a bully a little bit to Shay. But
I remember when our dog Reagan died, we had our other dog Kelly come over and like smell her. Mm-hmm. And that kind of helped.
yeah. No, I don't know. It's
So painful.
all right, let's end on a happier note.
All right.
Oh my gosh, we're doing something fun on Friday.
Oh yeah, we're going to see Tony Hinchcliffe. Have you guys heard of him? He's a comedian.
I have no idea who he is.
He's a comedian. He has this show called Kill Tony.
Yeah, but Super Dave's our Uber driver.
Yes. And Brian's our Uber driver home.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So he has a show called Kill Tony, which means he has comedians on. They come on for 1 minute. And if they don't kill in the comedian language,
Okay.
then they're booted off. They have 60 seconds, and they're usually terrible.
Okay, so I have a question. Are we watching that?
No.
Or are we watching
we're
him do
his
stand-up? Okay.
We're watching his stand-up.
Okay.
But he's kind of funny. He's
Okay.
quirky. He's weird.
I'm not even going to Google him before we go. I just want to be surprised.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know?
perfect.
Like, I just want...
He's funny. He's always being accused of being gay. I don't know
Okay.
that he is.
Okay.
He is like super funny and quirky.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
So I have seen John Mulaney live one time. He, to me, is the ultimate comedian because his delivery is flawless. And he never does that, like, you know, the comedian where they kind of like do like the little kick in the and they're just kind of thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter how phenomenal they are, how famous they are. They all do it. John Mulaney kills it.
Mm-hmm.
So he is my
He's your
I don't know.
bar.
He's my bar. So, but no, I'm excited. It make me laugh, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go out for a great dinner. We're gonna have probably have like 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Wouldn't shock me. And you know, hey, good enough buzz. A fart makes me laugh. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm
love
excited.
a good stand-up. Randy and I do often. Actually, we're going to go see Sebastian Maniscalco in a few weeks.
Who's that?
Super funny Italian comedian.
Okay.
I think he might be from Long Island. the
Oh,
Bronx.
is that the guy that like talks about his wife a lot? He might have shown up like on my Insta
He
feed.
kind of does, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
they got it for him. Randy's team got it for him for Christmas or something. And so we're going to be in like the second row.
So fun.
Prime time picking.
Okay.
But it's okay. So I'm
I think
excited.
I might
He's
know.
gonna be
who
at
he is.
LCA.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's LCA?
Little Caesars Arena.
Oh,
Isn't he
big
grand?
venue.
Yeah, I think.
That's a big venue for a comedic act.
Yeah. I think.
Wow. You know, it kind of blows my mind when like a comedian has like a big arena like that because it's just like one little dude on
Well, it
stage.
shows you how can they capture your attention,
right?
or are they gonna die?
So when Chelsea Handler had her TV show on E Network, I was super into it. Like I loved Chelsea Handler, and she came to the Meadowbrook Music Theater, and I was excited to go see her. Her stand up, schmeh. I mean, her TV show was better.
Yeah.
like
Chelsea lately.
Yeah, Chelsea lately was awesome. Yeah, what I saw was just kind of like whatever. I wasn't impressed.
Oh,
You know, that was kind of a bummer.
Oh,
So
so you've seen her and then John Mulaney.
Yeah, but we went and saw somebody else. Where did we
Shane
see?
Gillis.
He was funny. I think he'd be funnier as your friend at a party and you're having some cocktails and all that kind of stuff. Comedic act, meh.
Yeah, they're hard to follow. Like we saw Dave Attell. We used to see some really great acts in Orange County. I think smaller venues are where it's at.
Yes, it's
because it's more
intimate.
intimate. But we saw that Dave Attell guy. He was such a dick.
Oh yeah, we
He
talked about him
walked out
before.
on
You
us.
hated him.
I hate him still. Dave Attell, you owe me 2 tickets and a fucking
paradise.
apology. He's a dick. He's a dick. I know he's super famous.
So
but whatever.
I mean, I'll go to comedy night with my dad at the Center of the Arts here in town, which, is whatever, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple acts that they're like starting out. It's rough.
They got up their legs.
It's a tough watch, but then like the final guy is usually pretty good.
Yeah.
And then my dad and I went to Saginaw to see a guy. I don't remember his name, but he used to be like on the Bob and Tom show, which was a radio show that my dad loved. And they would have like comedians on all the time. So we went and saw that guy. He could not have been higher on cocaine while he was doing his thing, but he was really funny.
Yeah.
But his opening act was the closing act to like what we saw at the Center of the Arts. Ooh, but next Tuesday, when we're done filming, Dear Evan Hansen is at the Center of the Arts. So I love a good Broadway show.
Okay. Are you going?
I am going. We've seen it on Broadway a few years ago. It's a great show. I ugly cried when I saw it the first time. So we'll see how this goes round 2. Now that I know what's coming, I had no idea what it was about. It was Kylie wanted to see it, so we got tickets to it when we went to New York. But no, I'm really excited to see it again.
Oh, nice.
So
I've never seen it.
It's sad.
I heard it's
like
sad.
you watch it differently as a parent than you do
Sure.
as a child, for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah. So,
All right.
well, that's it.
Happy Tuesday
See you next week.
or happy Monday, whatever.
Well, this is dropping on a Monday. We film on a Tuesday. But follow, share, and join us on the journey. Bye.